I didn't realize there was a cabin on the property. My final offer was about 35,000, and I made about 55,000 on that.
Okay, so this is Nancy Swire. We're interviewing Scott Belton with a really recent walk us through your deal. So what's this new deal you want to tell us about?
All right, so the deal that I want to talk about is actually it's a little bit different than most of my other deals because this one actually is a property. It had a cabin on it. So I initially sent out a bunch of letters to this one county, and I got a response from a guy saying, "Hey, your offer is a little low." So what I did, I sent him a little bit higher offer, sent it to him. He calls me again, and he looks at my offer, and I guess he says, "Well, it's still a little too low. Do you know there's a cabin on it?" And at the time, I didn't realize there was a cabin on the property. So I did a little bit more research, and I made the offer a little bit higher. Now the problem is the cabin was up in the mountains, and it was at about a 10,000 altitude location, and it was full of snow, so nobody could actually go there and physically get into the cabin. So I was trying to be really conservative. So the offer that I made, I think, was maybe about 30 to 40% of what the land value was. So I think the value of the land was about 80 grand or something like that. So I think my final offer was about 35,000. My numbers might be a little bit off on that, but the bottom line is he accepted that. And so I was trying to think outside the box because I like doing that. So what I did is I started thinking about different things like Airbnbs, because that would be a good option if I could Airbnb it out. But what I ended up doing is I ended up finding a realtor who actually ended up selling that property for me. But the great thing is when she actually got inside the cabin, it was immaculate. It was amazing. So that was an awesome win for me, and I made about 55,000 on that deal.
Very good, very good. And that one you just finished just today.
So I didn't finish that today.
Okay.
That was actually earlier this year, but it was actually something I just wanted to share with you all because it was something that it doesn't really occur every day.
Now, usually when you get in to see the cabin, the inside has no floor or something. So to have one that's in good condition's great. Congratulations.